What's up, people? This is gonna be as real as it gets. First off, gotta love this market, huh? Have you figured it out yet? Are you making money? Did you think we were gonna have a rally that was gonna last? Then you wake up and the NASDAQ futures are gapped down 35. Come on. But enough of that. What I'm here to do is tell you what's happening, alright? First of all, I want to just thank everyone that's still sticking with me from day one. I have guys that come and go. I've got the haters that continue to yell at me. I've got the guys that, don't know how to take me. And I get a noob every once in a while. Someone who doesn't know exactly what they're watching. I try to explain it every day, which kind of might get redundant. Now here's the story in a nutshell. Lately I've been trying to make it. This began as something that was just a joke. But then I realized maybe I should just pursue it because what happens to me on a daily basis should be documented. It should be out there for other people to figure out how to make money on it. But now I've taken it to the level where I'm building something which is costing me money. But I think through it all, it's hard to take me serious when I'm telling people to buy stocks when I sell out of them or to do the opposite of what I'm doing. But the thing is, there's no other way to explain it, what happens to me on a daily basis. Right now, I'm a broken and beaten, very downtrodden fella, okay? I've been in these moods before, but right now, it's not even about the market. It's more or less about whether or not I'm getting through to enough people. Whether I'm getting through to enough people that actually believe what I'm telling them, okay? I'm not going to get into the whole Disney story, and I want to tell you the story, and hopefully my computers work at the new office today and we have air conditioning. But just as early as yesterday, I stopped into the chat room and I said, here's what I've done today. I was shorting Visa, I was long the PCX, and if you haven't noticed, ULU, the penny stock, and I might not even have mentioned it on the show, video-wise, but I've gone into the chat room, which you have to go into the chat room. That's what it's all about. What happens to me intraday, trying to day trade, it's just phenomenal. Phenomenal how it happens. I don't understand it, but if I get out of a stock, whether it's a loss or a profit at this point, it always goes the way that I wanted it to go 10 minutes ago, a half hour later. I'm cursed. There's something inherently wrong with me, okay? Something. It might have been the kleptomania I had as a child. Something I did wrong. I'm being punished for it now. And what I've tried to do is just let you profit off that. But it's becoming almost nightmare proportions. Just as early as yesterday. So what I'm saying is, what I'm trying to do is I want to try to have it where I'm interactive with you to the point where I'm going to be trading live and you'll be able to sit here and watch me. It might not be the most entertaining stuff every minute, but I think I can do it. We'll have these cutaways. We're going to have some fun. But the bottom line is, you got to take it a little bit serious. You have to embrace the horror that it really, really happens to me over and over again with these goddamn trades. As early as yesterday, the PCX, I was long at 109.50. It wouldn't break 110. I waited and waited. Wouldn't break 110. So finally, when it broke 110, I was very happy about it. Not thinking that, hey, this is PCX. This stock might go up 20 points if I hang on to it. But the market started getting weak. I didn't want to get in. I didn't want to have a reverse on me for the 20th time. So I sold out, I think it was 110.17. And the stock went up, and I think it hit 123 for the day. Okay? That is absolutely mind-blowing. As well as the other 4 or 5 trades that I mentioned before I left the office, all went my way. So, assuming we're paying $100 a month for this, and we're going to have so much to offer, that in one day, if you're an active trader, you could have made at least, let's just say you made 10 points on the PCX, or even if you're trading 100 shares, that would have paid for your subscription for the year. And as well as the Visa short and the Akamai short, as well as every trade that I did yesterday. And we're just talking about one day. This has been going on for over 10 years. And I haven't even talked about what happened while I was away. You know, if you look back at the videos, check out what I said in May. When I made the reservations for this trip, I said, I'm going away. I gave you the date. I told you what would happen Tuesday and Wednesday, and it came true. 3 months prior, I gave you a date out of the fucking blue what was gonna happen. And then I gave you the countdown a week ago before I left. I was like, tick tock, options expiration. Whatever the market's doing, it's gonna reverse trend on Tuesday, and Wednesday will probably be a blockbuster day. No charts involved, nothing. Just because I knew I was leaving, and this isn't a real job. I need days like last Tuesday and Wednesday to make money that could last me for 2 or 3 months. And I wasn't gonna be there. I was gonna be at SeaWorld. So I knew that, and I was relaying that information to you. That's what it's all about. One guy, one curse, that's not gonna stop. And you're gonna get to see it on a daily basis. And yeah, the hot women are coming. The news girls are coming. The calendar, the t-shirts, the newsletters, everything. Now that I want to make this something real and start trying to make some money off it, because God knows I'm not going to make money trading. You know I'm not going to make money in trading. So there's got to be a way I got to support my family right now. And I just hope that you guys are still out there. And people who've embraced the horror. Big Al, this is going out to you specifically. I left the guy a buy list on Tuesday before I left. He did everything I told him to do. He made $20,000. That's what you have to do. You just have to do it. Embrace the horror. Forget about it. If you trust other people, let's say an analyst makes a call on something and you just want to jump in because an analyst said it, or your friend who's done well in the past says something. Haven't I proven myself at this point now? You have to say I've proven myself. It's been over since what, last March? Look at the track record. It's just ridiculous now. Even right down to the GTI, I explained an options play that you could have done. Worked out perfectly. You sold the July calls, which expired worthless on Friday, and you own the $25 calls that are still going up right now on the GTI. There's so much I can offer, and I'm not being arrogant about this. I have nothing. There's no way I'm going to make money trading stocks anymore. I mean, it's a miracle I didn't hold on to Apple long for some reason yesterday. It's just phenomenal how... Before, I'm telling you, like I said, maybe this will last another year before I just have to I might just go insane. I do this, it's therapeutic for me. But eventually I'm just going to have to just stop and just go get a job at a fucking Dunkin' Donuts or something. But let's get to I'm going to the city. I'm gonna try to get my computers to work. The Verizon hadn't set up whatever we needed to be set up yesterday, so hopefully I'll see you later.